let's just drop into a meditative state of mind. What does it mean to presence ourselves, to be presencing as a verb? It's an action. And it's an action of focusing in. It's as if you were looking through a telescope or a microscope. You bring your awareness in and you expand your awareness. So I focus, for instance, on my breath. And I notice. What do you notice? I notice the breadth. Is it a sliver of breath coming in or a wide breadth of breath? Is it shallow, coming just from the top of my lungs? Or does it go all the way down into my belly? Can I feel my diaphragm expanding on the in-breath, that kind of upward movement? And then contracting on the out-breath, the inward movement. So we start just focusing on the breath. It's so simple. And then we notice as we breathe, we take an in-breath and well, how does that affect my body? What happens on the in-breath to, say, my face? My shoulders? Can I feel the expansion of the interior space as I breathe in? And what about the out-breath? What happens on the out-breath? Can I feel that sense of stillness and spaciousness at the bottom of the breath? And just kind of linger there as the breath automatically begins to come back in. And we pause at the top of the breath and feel that same kind of spaciousness, but it's a different quality. Different parts of our body are affected by it. So we really focus in on the relationship of the breath to observing our body. And it zeroes in on this moment. Lets us release our thoughts of the past or our imaginations about the future. You might have those thoughts from the remembered past or the imagined future, but notice that they're happening now. They're not happening in the past or the future. It's all happening right now. Continue to breathe and go down and just feel the tingling in our feet. Notice how the breath changes our connection to the earth. Subtle, subtle changes. Notice the movement, what direction the energy is moving. It's all information for the body. Just going through the body, up from the feet, and feeling the movement of energy, or the places it's not moving. That's information. We go deeper into the body, up the legs and the hips, joints, knees. Feel the pelvic floor and the tailbone on the seat. And again, just noticing the movement in these areas as we breathe. You could zero in deeper and deeper, right into the cellular nature of our body. Feel the spaciousness in the body as we go up the torso and notice the different systems, the digestive system, and respiratory system, and the nervous system. And if you feel a sense of jangled nervousness, notice how the breath just calms that nervous system down. It's just a deep breath in and just relaxing on the out breath, opening up space. Just moving through the body, shoulders and arms and hands. Feel the tingling in the fingers and see if you can trace it to the heart. Hands are the messengers of the heart. Let that go and just notice if you're feeling any particular emotions. It's okay if you're not. That's information. And just notice any sadness or fear or joy or peacefulness, whatever's there. Can you locate your emotions in your body? Emotions not only allow us to connect more deeply to ourselves, our soul, and they allow us to connect more deeply with each other. They're the fabric or the exchange that we have when we're truly connected with each other. So just breathe into that. And notice thoughts as they come and go. We let them just dissolve, or do we grasp onto them and start making up a story? What do I have to do today? Or what so and so did or said? And notice any kind of reoccurring thoughts. Will I have enough? Am I safe? What's going to happen? All these thoughts that distract us from just being here. Well, thoughts are fine. It's the grasping, the holding on to them, adding meaning to them. So, again, presencing means seeing with our whole body, with our heart, not just with our eyes and our mind, but seeing on a much deeper level. Letting go of knowing and having to know, and being curious about the mystery, curious about my breath, my sensations, my feelings, the repetitive nature of my thoughts. The things that I want to change about myself or my thoughts or my feelings. And how those needs to change and be different than we are keeps us from being present. Whereas seeing with our heart, being grateful for what's here right now, allows us to open to the mystery, to bring a sense of wonder and awe and curiosity to life itself. And when we do that, it brings a sense of aliveness and wonder. So let's just dedicate today to bringing ourself, presencing ourself, coming home to ourself in the moment with a sense of curiosity, letting go of the need to know. Everything that you need to know is here right now. And when we're not here right now, where are we? Where do we go when we're not here? That's a question to live into. As we come back to the breath, our old friend, the cycle that's always been and always will be with us. So reliable. We give thanks to the breath and to the mystery. May we do this work in honor of our humanity, and may the benefits reach all humans and impact our relationship with all life on the planet, connected. And just setting that intention and letting it kind of float down into our inner being. And then as you're ready, softly let your eyes open and come back fully to this moment.